everybody, welcome, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Hola a todo el mundo, bienvenidos, espero que estén teniendo un buen día. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome. How are you? Hotbuns, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Ritish, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Nimby, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Leo, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Nix, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Gandit, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Alex, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. Lydia, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. And humor not found, I haven't seen you here before. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome. And of course, Nirwanda, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, welcome. And lurkers, welcome, hi, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day, happy lurking. Oh my god, I remembered. Also, I want to inform you guys that I will be committing crimes because the gorilla is not dead. YouTube decided to create it again. YouTube decided to create it. So at this point, I have to accept my reality, and my reality is I have a stream that I have decided not to do anything about, that I will never use, that is just there constantly. Because YouTube decided there's a stream that has to exist in my channel, no matter what. Whatever. It's what it is. At least haunted by the Italian gorilla. I am. I don't understand it. But regardless, that's not what we're here for today. I just wanted to inform you of our experiment of yesterday. The experiment is, it cannot die. It will refuse to die. For good. But hello! We are here to play more Silksong. Why the pause there? That was a weird pause. We are here to play more Silksong. We are going to try and get more progress. And we did some decent progress last time. I never feel like it's enough progress just because I know how much of the game I still have yet to play. But what I'm really itching for is for more movement upgrades. I feel like it's been an age, and yeah, sure, part of that is that it's been an age since I last played the game. But I feel like I need more. I know there's like a hook. I assume there's a double jump. Maybe there's not a double jump, but I assume that I'm missing at least 2, if not 3 more movement upgrades. Probably just 2. I don't know, we're in Act 2. I feel like it has to be very little that I'm missing, movement-wise. But I'm excited for it. And today we're going to go to the Whiteward. And if I don't get my movement upgrade there, I might feel a little funny, feel a little funky, feel a little spicy. And go to No Man's Land. What's the word? What's the name of the very difficult part, you know? That you guys have mentioned a couple times. Oh, I'm really blanking. You know what I mean? When I say No Man's Land? Do you get it? Please tell me you get it. The pink gorilla should become a mythical creature at this point. It's gotta have something like blood that grants immortality or something. Probably at this point. Sinner's Path! Brazil? Hell? No, it's neither Brazil nor hell. It's Sinner's Path. That's what I was trying to say. I was trying to say Sinner's Path. Thank you. Thank you, Retouch, for understanding my mental deficiencies and understanding what I meant. Alien is the dash, quadruple jump, teleport. Hey, that sounds dope. That honestly sounds dope as hell. I wouldn't mind it. Sinner's Path isn't difficult. Blightwater is CBT in gameplay form. I've heard Sinner's Path in the context of being really difficult, and it's called Sinner's Path. Although it's called Sinner's Path because the last judge didn't let you in, so you're a sinner. Oh, okay, it's nothing to do with the difficulty. Huh. Hell is where sinners like us go. Oh, is that why you were saying hell? Because you didn't know that it was Sinner's Path. Clever. All right, shall we get started? It's very short amount of pre-game chat, but I'm just so excited. I just want to get into the game. I'm just was itching to play more Silksong so badly. BGM, yeah, I'm taking it off. Look at me taking off the music before I'm told, or while I'm told. I'm being so professional. So professional. Is this where I have to go? Wait. Map. Yes, okay. This is where I have to go. Is this where I have to go? No. Yes. Okay. So it's around here. Loud as fuck. Thank you. You didn't say that word, but you know, my brain auto corrects. Krampus, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you have a good day. Welcome, welcome. Is that better sound-wise? Hope it's not too little now. Of course I don't know. You overestimate me. Me damn. Hey, me too. High five. High five, bud. Wee-hee-hee-hee. We are one and the same. Oh shit. He breathes like he's like consistently out of air. Can I avoid him? I probably can. I just feel that he's gonna attack me with the other one. I know there's a second one right there. So I don't want to be attacked by two at the same time, you know. Still a bit loud? Okay, got it. Mongoose, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you have a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi. What could be bad in a hospital? You're saying this is a hospital? Not like a freaking experimentation chamber? Because to me, it was giving up... It was really giving experimentation chamber vibes last time we were here. Oh, the first guy was never gonna be able to attack me at the same time as the second one. Because there's a whole bunch of spikes in the middle. Okay, maybe I don't need to attack him. Maybe I can just move on. I don't know. I'm afraid that it will come back to bite me if I just ignore enemies in this area. But I guess I'm ignoring the enemies in this area because I'm going... What the fuck is that? Oh, wait. I had to do something. I had to come and read the... Let me open my notes. What did I write for myself? Read the goddamn main quest indicator. Ooh, thank you, Pastelli. That's a good idea. What am I doing? Learn the threefold melody and open the path to the Citadel's crest. Oh! I need to learn 3 different things. That's why the map has so many indicators now. I was slightly confused. There were suddenly so many things to do. Okay, got it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to learn the 3 different melodies to open the Citadel proper. Ooh, I really want to paint this part of the map, that part of the map. I don't like having parts like not painted proper. I also think this slab doesn't have anything on top of it, just based on how the map looks. I don't think anything can be above that. Wish I could see what's in here. Wish I could see what's in here. Okay. Alright, no, that's fine. Alright, let's focus on what I'm doing. What else, Pastelli? Read flavor text for the Whiteward enemies. Flavor text. Okay. Altered servant of the Citadel's Whiteward, responsible for the cremation of husks and the recycling of silk from their shells. Oh, that's why there's so many, like, furnaces. This is a cremation bay. Dreg husk. Remains of a citadel bug possessed by silk dregs. The husk will lash out wildly with the many sharp pins caught inside its thread. So this is a corpse. This is a corpse, and I'm being attacked by the silk, the possessed silk that exists inside. That's not creepy at all, bro. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. And there's nothing more from the Whiteward. I could technically read all of them, but do you want me to sit here and read for an hour and a half? I don't think so. I don't want that. Then I do have written down Sinner's Path. Alright. That's what I have written down. Still a bit loud? Is it still a bit loud now? What's the difference? The hospital's not supposed to experiment on you. Hospitals are usually where experiments were conducted. Wait, for real? Ugh. I always associated mad experimentation with labs, not with hospitals. Okay, I feel like that is where I need to go, but I don't think that I've seen this. So, I just want to make sure that there isn't anything that I missed. And I didn't miss anything. That's fine. I needed to check, you know? Hospitals have labs. You would know. You work in one. Holy fuck! Am I in the inside of one of the furnaces? Warning plays some kind of quarantine at least. I don't know. I think it does make me think of a branch or a segment of a place, but not necessarily. I don't think I necessarily associate it with any specific reasons or with any specific uses. Oh god, new part of the map, and I have no indications. Fun fact, silk is very flammable IRL, so recovery through cremation would be less than ideal. Ooh, yeah, that sounds bad. Injector ban my beloved? Is that an item that I can, is that an active? Oh! Brace of surgical pins from the Whiteward used to forcefully insert silk deep inside a box shell increases the speed of binding. Oh, I want that! But what do I have to replace? It's a blue? I guess I'll have to replace the poison. I guess it halves the bind time? I'm gonna have to replace the poison. Because I really want it. I really do. You have IRL notes? Yeah, I have a notepad file. Huh? 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 Hi. Shit. I don't like how dark this place is! God damn it! I can't! Oh, wait! Bench. Before I have any chance to forget. No! Don't. Okay, good. Okay, now where? It's not here. Should have looked at the map. That enemy placement is super bad mannered. It's so rude. It is so rude of the devs. Like, what the fuck, man? At least now I know I can ignore those and I can move on. Okay, Snake, can you venom people? Yes, but I don't do it and it's not deadly. Don't worry about it. I would take care of you while you recover from the venom. Ever heard of Bedlam? It was a mental hospital so bad the name is now a word for chaos. I think I have heard of the word as chaos. Like, I don't think I've heard of the word as... Let's do this, bud. What the fuck? Ah! Fuck you! Okay, that was terrible, but we did it. We managed it. Watch me just was gonna say watch me just fall into lava or something, but I don't have any good memories of this dude in the background there. I don't like the feelings I'm getting right now. Piero, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Hi, how are you? Okay. And of course I have no map. Why would I have a map? Up, Belly! Attack up! Did you struggle on this guy a lot? So much. You have no idea. You have no idea the kind of struggle that was. You have no clue. Oh gosh. Good to work for a while. Hope you have a good work. Hope you have a good shift. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for stopping by. Wait, wait, wait. Am I about to get the hook? I want to get the hook. I wanted to. Oh, hey, it's your old friend. There's two of them. Okay. That's fine. Who the fuck is that? Who is that? And how scared should I be? Wait, I've entered the Citadel. Where is this thing? I still need to do that thing. Oof. Okay. Okay, that's fine. All right. I've saved. I've saved, therefore I should be kind of okay with the possibility of dying. Am I though? Don't think so. Okay, up, nothing. Okay, I could do this. Who is that? That's where I came in from. The guy you fought was called Fork Chorus. You think I remember that? Ooh. I thought that was a clockwork thing. You got me excited for nothing. You're one of the lame guards. I remember you. I remember him? Have I seen him before? That was so close. That was so close. That was almost very bad, not good. Yeah, whatever. What about this? There's something I can do at some point to get there, right? That feels like a door. That feels like a door. I'm going to ignore this guy. Sure. Where am I? Is this where I came from? I think this is where I came from. Okay. I could go down, or I could go down. I'm gonna follow the voice. There's a voice somewhere. Don't know where, but I hear it. Around here. Okay, this seems to be literally nothing. So it's not there. If I do this, I can suddenly do this. And that's the clockwork place that you guys told me I can't really go to yet. Before I have the... Ooh, you dangerous. This is parkour land. So I should not be here. I'm just taking a look at it. I'm just taking a look at it. Just taking a look at it. Just taking a look at it. I am so dead. This is so full of lava. This is full of lava. Yeesh. Oh god. Oh, the PTSD. I don't like this place. Oh no. No. That's fine, that's fine. If I die, I die. I saved right outside this area. No, no, no. We're not gonna take a look at this area anymore. We're not gonna take a look at this area anymore. We're done with that area. I don't need it. Mm-mm. Oh! Oh, we want that probably. Probably want that. Oh, she's hearing voices. You hear it too, though, right? You hear it too. I think there's something if you go down the holes. I guess we're going down. The problem is I don't have a map, you know? I don't have a map, and that means I have no idea where I am. I have no map, and I'm a scream Ellie, probably. True. True, 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 true. That's like me at 4 AM studying for an exam. Maybe you need a key card. I don't think I need an item right now. Just a look, a real quick in and out. Yeah, a real quick in, die out. In, die out is how I do things. Time is awful because I gotta sleep. Bye, Snake Person in chat. Goodbye, humor not found. I hope that you have a wonderful sleep and that you wake up feeling well rested. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed it. Bye-bye. She swapped their lava bath to lava showers. I'm gonna have to remember to bring the charm. We know my situation. Oh! We know my situation in this kind of environment. The fuck? Oh, that only stays open for a little while. That's interesting. Can I get a map? Can I please get a... Oh! I've been here. This is the first elevator we found, right? Correct? Question mark? Okay, let's keep going. Down? Oh, I had forgotten about that little part. Had forgotten about that tricky trap. So why did I never come this way? Why did I never go down from here? Because there was no way to go down from here. Okay. Alright, so... There's something around here that I haven't seen. Or I have, but there's no map. Oh, that's kind of the problem, isn't it? That's kind of the problem, isn't it? Okay, let's keep going down because that's what I just unlocked. This can't be nothing. There's gotta be something I'm not seeing because what's the point of having this here? Are you serious? There's nothing! What? What? What is the point of that there? What's the point? I guess I should go outside even through the lava. Maybe I'll put the charm on and I'll actually dare. Oh, but I want to find that. I want to find whoever's speaking. So many places to try and go to. So many places. Okay. Let's equip the lava charm and go to the lava place. As much as I don't want it. Okay. Okay. It's time. It's time I face my lava fears. Or is there nothing? Is there something? I can't see. Let me play the needle in. Nothing's happening. Vorador, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. See that spider altar? That's where the hookshot is. This. That area right there? I assume that's what you mean. The question is how to get to it. And I'm guessing the way to get to it is from that lava area. So I guess it's what we have to do. It's what we have to do right now. We're gonna have to. How do I get to it though? I don't remember. I don't remember. From up here. From up here. Right? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, grant me strength. Grant me fucking strength. First time I saw him, no problem. This time I did not whatsoever. Okay. Is there anything more in here or nothing? Strength has been granted. Thank you. Thank you for granting me strength. Don't worry about the lava, Ellie. Just imagine it's a really hot bath. You'll be fine. Sure. I sure will. Oh. Can't go in. Okay, let's explore this little area first. Where did that second one come from? I heard him explode. Heard him explode and... Fuck. They keep dropping from the ceiling? Worth it. Freaking worth it. Oh! I will never complain about something that leads me to one of the fleas. Don't care. If I die, I die. If I die, I die. But the flea's okay. And that's what matters. Can I get any silk from hitting them if I manage to hit them? I'm not gonna risk my last hit point, but... Did I get silk? I think I got silk. Let me do that again. Shit. That's okay. I think I am getting silk. Okay, one more hit. Yes, baby.
Friend.
Let's go. Tempting fate, ladies and gentlemen. I needed the heal. And that is why I needed the heal. See? I know me. I know me. He just made an explosion sound with his mouth. The kind of technique that I would pull if I were an enemy. Honestly, like, that is a way to... Okay. okay. I forgot that those disappear. No! Oh my god! My timing sucks. My timing sucks. No, no. Okay, yeah, die. I don't care. I can't deal with that guy. I hate the lava falls so much. I hate all of the lava, everything so much. It's not my vibe, as you can probably tell. As you can probably tell. Not really my style. Not where I thrive. Oh yeah, I also need to keep an eye out for the obsidian looking thingies. This seems like the right height. Right? That seems like the right height to be at. I'm guessing it's through here. So should I explore the bottom first? Probably not. Oh. Probably not. Hi, bud. Yeah, I'm gonna abscond, actually. I'm gonna go do the important thing first. I normally, like, my gaming instincts always want to take me to the side paths first and then through the main paths. But, sometimes you have to understand when to be an absolute coward, I think. Oh, come on! That's fine, that's fine. Oh, thank freaking God. Daughter of a distant land, we who remained have waited long. Bind our strength to yours, reclaim the future of our haunted kingdom. 400 ribs, whoa! Thank you for reminding me of the death counter. I had forgotten to use it again. Welcome, Marl Peace. Welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I haven't seen you here before, so welcome to the channel. Welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. Hell yeah, baby! Press L2, flick the needle as a harpoon and launch forcefully towards it. Silk will be expended. Strike enemies to replenish it. Silk will be expended? Who wants that? Who wants that? Anyways, let's try this thing. Does it always go in a straight line, or do I aim it? Okay, it seems like it's on a straight... Oh! Huh. Okay. All right, so you don't need to grab something. You can do it in the air. Interesting. Have no idea how to get to that hook. See, I'm a little bit too far. And it's only doing it towards the it's only doing it straight, unless I'm supposed to aim it. Nope. It's only doing it straight. No! Okay, fuck! There's something I'm not understanding about this power, because it's not letting me leave until I get there, I guess. And I don't know how to get there. Starting from now, all parkour needs this. Cool. Love that for me. Finally! That was a little bit too precise for my liking, but it is what it is, I guess. You are going to feed me silk. That's your task right now. I thank you for your service. Thank you for your sacrifice. I appreciate it very much. I'm on 1 hit point. This is gonna end badly. I'm here again. I love this. I love being here again after it took me 1 billion years to get here in the first place. That's so neat. Makes me so happy. Can I swing myself? No. Oh gosh. You can throw hook at enemies too. Yeah, I noticed. It's not gonna help me in the bigger challenge that I have, which is... Oh my god. Why is it so hard to hook that one? Why is it so... I feel like that's the most pixel perfect this game has been. And so far it hadn't been pixel perfect, and I'm annoyed. This is, I think, the 3rd time in the entire game that I'm annoyed at something. I hate this one jump. This one jump seems too pixel perfect. And I don't get it, and I don't like it. Is there a double jump that she missed? I think eventually there's a double jump. If you can't complete this part, you have no hopes of beating the game. This is the easiest course where you need to use the hook. Of course, it's a tutorial. But what I'm saying is, so far it had not been pixel perfect, and now it's being pixel perfect, and that's really annoying. Fuck you, bro! Use a harpoon, not just to hook rings, but it can also be used to close differences, so it's basically an air dash. Okay. Okay. Let me do that again to see if I understood what it is. Okay, you don't need to be exactly horizontal. If there is a hook, if it's a little bit up, as long as you are at the correct distance. Because this is not... Okay, got it. This is not exactly horizontal. This is a little bit lower than horizontal. How low before it's too low? How low before it's too low? Need to test this. That's too low. However, that is not too low. That's a little bit diagonal. Got it, got it, got it. Okay, I've stopped being mad. I've stopped being mad. I understand now the sort of distance and angle that you need. Ellie exhausting her entire silk supply, reconfirming. It's really important. It's really important that you understand your skills. Oh yeah, I died again. Teehee. Teehee, teehee, teehee. My Aussie internet seems to hate it here. Hey, you're Aussie? Nice. Welcome. Maybe it is because we're in like opposite parts of the world, pretty much. Maybe. Maybe if you use the hook in the apex of your jump, but not 5 hours after you start falling. No, it was because I was expecting that I needed to be exactly horizontal, and it wasn't. Starting now, the game is all about Ellie having to decide whether to heal or try to save her silk for parkour. That's the part that I'm annoyed at, with the fact that it... Oh, silk! I pressed the wrong button! That's fine, that's fine. We now know that it's not that bad. We now know that it's easier than I was giving it credit for. Okay. Why use silk if I don't need it, right? Okay. Okay, okay, okay. I need to calm down and recenter myself because I don't want to spend the entire stream on this one room. Really don't want to. Gotta figure out the place. So there's this here. Is there more to that side? There's that. Oh my fucking god! Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We're still fine. We're still fine. Nope. That's fine. Okay. Okay. All right. From here, I know that there's something on this side. Awesome. Cool. I meant to attack that, but it attacked me instead, and that's fine. I mean, stuff that happens, you know? Okay. I need to jump from that one to that one. Is that one needs to happen? Fucking hell! Okay. I'm actually really struggling to understand what the game expects of me in this room. I'm struggling to understand the pathing so much. Struggling with everything. I don't like this room. Bulka V2N, hi. That's really weird. If you don't act normal, we are gonna have to mute you. That's not a very normal first message to send in a chat. This skill is basically what the Silk Hearts Regen Silk are for, so you don't end up being stuck. I see that immediately. I don't quite understand the choice of making it so that it costs silk. I wonder if at some point I'll see how important it was that it wasn't OP like that. But as of this current moment, I don't understand why they needed to give it a silk cost. I guess I'll discover it in time. Maybe. Owen is one of those mods or dev mode to see all the hitboxes and understand the exact range for everything. It would be nice, wouldn't it? How do I get up there? Fuck. We might actually spend the entire stream here because I'm... Okay. Skill also deals damage. You can combo with it. I don't think I should try. Have you seen me playing stuff? I don't think that's a smart idea for me specifically. It did launch me up. So, you know, I don't know that that was the specifically what the game wanted me to do. But that is what I did. And hopefully that's good. Oh, hi! Hi! Of course! Of course! Why not put an arena here? Why not? Yeah, sure. Let's go for it, buds. Let's go. I didn't need to bind at all whatsoever. And I should have saved it. Okay. Shit. Will it start here or do I have to get back there? Do I have to get back there? Oh God. No, that's great. I do think that they went overboard with making everything cost silk. That's how I'm feeling, you know? Pray Jeff, maybe. Welcome, hello. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hey, can I call you Jeff? Because I feel like I haven't asked you yet. Can I just call you Jeff? Feels a bit more personal. Damn. Okay. I'm remembering a little bit better than last time. My internet is really chugging here, so I don't think I can watch, but I hope you enjoy the game. Thank you for trying. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you for being here. And yeah, have a good time, man. Thank you for taking me out. Who the fuck knows Whitewater exists after all? You'll be wondering what they were thinking too. What is Whitewater? So, this part is not that hard, but listen. If you see me struggling and your response is, this part isn't even that bad, congrats. You are literally not adding anything. Because clearly it is being that hard for me. It's one of those moments where it's like, don't know what to tell you, man. You can see with your own eyes how hard it is for me. So, congrats on being better. I'm in the arena. I'm hoping you're right. I'm really hoping you are correct about that. Would not want to be stuck in that arena for ages and ages and ages. God fucking damn it, this room. This room. This room. Great. That guy is the reason I managed to get out of this room in the first place the first time. And now I don't have him anymore. Am I supposed to chain? But I don't have enough silk. So I don't think that's the solution. I don't think that's the intended solution. Maybe I'm supposed to run here so I can get height. I guess that might have been the solution. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. Right now, I'm really not having fun. I think this room is just straight up not entertaining. Guess this is the stream, apparently. A fucking apparently. Like, I'm straight up not having a good time in this room. I'm straight up... I have said from the get-go, from the beginning of this game, I have said, I've heard a lot of complaints about this game that I don't agree with. I don't mind all of the enemies that deal 2 hearts of damage early on. I don't mind it. However, that room absolutely fucking sucks. And I will hear nothing against my opinion because I am just objectively correct about that. That room is just not enjoyable. Not enjoyable, man. Focus on one, focus on one, focus on one, focus on one. Yeah, I shouldn't use it. You know me. I'm the freaking contact damage magnet. I do not think I should be using that hook because it gets me closer to them. Gets me closer to them. Oh, nice. So nice. So clever. Fuck. Can't shit. Fuck. I'm straight up not vibing, man. I'm straight up not vibing. I don't mind the 2 hearts of damage early on in the game. I don't care. But why did they have to make this room so unenjoyable? Okay, at least I can get there fast now. But I'm still... I gather from the C-bomb, yeah, I'm really... You can tell that I'm really mad because I'm not even trying to keep it chill. There's worse? Good. So glad to hear that. So glad to know. I am glad that that seems to be to kick the bomb away. So that's good. I really thought that was going to be an auto fuck you, honestly. And instead, time killing enemies one by one. I have to center myself because this room has tilted me so fucking much. Oh my god, she's silkstormed! I really thought that was gonna be a clever idea, and then it wasn't. Or maybe it was and I'm just too tilted. I don't know. We're gonna try to center ourselves so that I don't have to spend the entire rest of the stream in this one place. I've learned how to get out of that room, and I want to be done with this part. I really want to be done with this part. Okay. Okay, cool. That really? That was a little bit too far? That was a little too far? Okay. That one died, which means I should heal because I only have one of them right now. Okay. Yeah, you're coming in immediately with a hit, so I mean, I'm trying to not get hit on that. No! Ah! It's fine. 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 You're fine. She says clearly tilted. Okay. Can I get the fuck out of here and never come to this room again? Thank you! Okay. We made it, guys! We made it past that! We did it! Yippee! Okay. Go to the right first. Let's put that back in. Go to the right first. Where are we? What are we looking at? Fuck the cauldron. Or up here, whichever. I would like to go up here. I would like to go to the right. There's only this, and sort of like the upwards of this room. I'm gonna try to go to the upwards of this room. How the hell do you get there? That's... I guess we'll tackle that later. Okay. Congratulations, thank you! I'm glad that I finally got that done. I'm really glad that I finally got that because that was terrible. Oh! You're the one who were speaking! 12th Architect. Master, you seem the lone maker left in the Citadel. Are you my enemy? The other constructs of this place object aggressively to my presence. I love her voice. Backseat, I am maker. Yes, enemy. No, I am an architect. Only an architect. To build automate is not choice. It is our nature directive. Cage. You are weave type, yes? A first child? Rare, extinct? Or not? It does so seem. That's fine. Is this like a robot fully, or they have mannerisms? You see it true, Master. I bear the lineage of the weavers, along with other strands equally strange. Then on your request, Backseat, as a directive demands for Farloom's fair children. I don't understand if that's like a glitch. There is a reverb to her voice. What if I do this? And our kingdom eternal, I shall serve. I shall craft. I don't know if that is anything. I don't know if that works for this or not. Cogwork wheel. You have an affinity for such radial blades. I can build upon the idea knowledge, make them retract, make them force store. I think it's supposed to sound like a glitch, and I'm not managing to make it sound like a glitch. Radial blades. Sounds cool. I don't think I have 2 of them. Okay. Alright. We heard you normally if you try to use a filter. I did try to use a filter. Thank you for warning me it didn't work. I'm not being able to find a correct Robo-T voice, and I'm not being able to do the glitches. So I have no idea how to tackle this particular character. So thank you for warning me. Cogwheels are very good. Nature Directive Cage, I'm 14 and this is deep. I do like how this one talks. I like how it feels like a very good mix between bio and robotic. Just read it normally, it's good. It's kind of what I have to do because I'm not managing to find anything better. Highest voice you can manage? Nah, that doesn't fit it. That doesn't fit it. She does some really fun stuff. I am liking the things that I'm seeing. Meet my favorite NPC. This is your favorite NPC? This is the closest thing to a wife for Richard has in Silksong. She gave him the most fun he had in game, probably because of the blades. This band of metal teeth, sharp and light fine. It could be woven within your red outer layer, a hidden weapon. Ooh. This is probably like ideal contact damage now. Right? I feel like this has to be that you start dealing contact damage. A flexible shell prosthetic. It would enhance a weave type's flexibility, allowing evasive options. What does that mean? What does that mean? Tools of my craft, they could be used to improve your own. Yes, I love that. Architect's key. If Bug Red could prove their aptitude with our implements and others like, I would offer my key to grant access to Chapel Store above. Acquire 5 more tools to prove aptitude. Okay. So, I now have to make a choice. All of these are very expensive. I will have to come back and buy them off stream. But I could buy one of them if you guys tell me there's one that's significantly worth it. Otherwise, I could just come in later. After the stream when I grind a little bit of money. Okay, I am exploring this sufficiently to mark the map. A locked gate bearing the symbol of an architect. Oh, that's what the key is for. Got it. Got it. That doesn't do anything. Okay. Nothing. Okay. Feel like that room's probably explored. Let's mark it on the bench. Just for the sake of having the map painted. Yeah, okay. That room's sufficiently explored. I guess I now go to the other side entirely. Saw rolls along the ground. Sawtooth circle does damage around you when you use the cape. Scuttle brace lets you dodge backward. Ooh, that one sounds good. That one sounds actually great. Saw was honestly one of my favorite stuff. Think of that guy from Overwatch with the rolling bomb. You assume that I know Overwatch. That's funny. That's funny. You think I have any Overwatch knowledge? Haha. Hee even. Even hee. Because I do not. I do not have Overwatch knowledge whatsoever. In hindsight, that was silly of me. Yeah, pretty much never used the saw. Really? Was honestly one of my favorite stuff. Think of that guy from Overwatch. Sounds good, but it requires skill. Ooh, so that's bad for me. Haha. That is bad for me. Pretty much never used Scuttle Brace effectively. I just dashed in the opposite direction. I wonder if that's exactly what would happen to me. That is probably what would happen to me, isn't it? I hate it when it's so dark. So dark is scary. Oh, why is it looking like it's gonna get hot? Why are we still in lava land? Oh, nice! Cool. Cool. I like that. We like that. We vibe. Okay. No. Ren! We're not gonna do this, bud. We are not gonna do this, okay? We are just gonna let me get up and out of this area. And you're gonna stay here and do whatever you want with your life. But I'm going to go and you're not going to follow me, right? You're not going to follow me to the ends of the earth, right? That's what you get. That's what you get for following me to the ends of the earth. I didn't want to do that. You wanted to do that. Yay, more silk. Yay! How's the map looking? I went down, so now I need to go all the way up to the right? Left? To the only opening left in the map. Okay. Cool. That's fine. Ooh! If I didn't have the speeder uppery, I would have so completely died there. Okay. This sucks. I suck. This sucks. I suck. But am I missing anything on that side of the room? I feel like I might have seen everything. Or not? No, I had not, because I hadn't come here. Oh, it's just shells? That's it? It's just shards? That was not worth the probable death that I'm going to incur by being here. Okay. Goody good. Oh! I already came here! And I couldn't figure out what to do. For Parthy, welcome and hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the pit. I hope you enjoy your time here. The rules should be both in English and in Spanish, and if not, you can find them in the description, fully in English. I suck, this sucks, Rappa Elyssia. Listen, I have self-esteem, okay, I promise, but I'm also a realistic person. But yeah, if you want the rules completely in English, they are in the description. How do I get this door? Welcome, Lit, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Okay. I guess we're getting out of the Whiteward, because I cannot figure out how to get there. Where else do we have to go? Guys, am I missing something there? Can I actually go there? Or do I just get out? Can I get out? Do I know how to get out? I feel like I must know how to get out. This is where I came from. And I don't see a way to get out there again. Unless I go from the inside? Through here? Oh, wait, I should heal. Yeah, okay. There was only one rule in that language, but your description has a whole essay on rules. Basically, the rule that is in the language that you don't understand, which is Spanish, literally just says to go read the rules in the description. Basically, that's what it says. Okay. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Where do I go? I think maybe from here. Maybe? No. Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm asking for help. I keep forgetting to update my death tracker. I'm asking for help! Where am I? Tube on the left? The tubes are not marked. The tubes are not marked. You have a map, read it properly. I am pretty sure that this is the only way out from here, but I can't access it. So I guess I have to go all the way to the lava area. I said left. Yes, I am going to the left. I'm already anticipating bad getting lost moments because I don't see where the tube is. I think it's down. Okay. It's not here. How do I get? How do I get? How do I get there? 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 Through the bridge. I'm trying to find the bridge. I'm trying to find how I opened the bridge in the first place. Okay, here it is. No. No, it's not. Okay, found it! That's the bridge! Nice! Nice! Nice, 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 nice. Tube. Oh my god. Okay. Now I don't know where to go. I guess we could go to... What time is it? Do we want to do the Sinner's Path? Do we want to try to do the Sinner's Path? This game is literally the antithesis of your gaming experience. I still enjoy it. Outside of the places where I say, like, this is not enjoyable straight up, I do enjoy the experience, even if I am lost 90% of the time. That does happen quite a bit. Is there a marker that I can buy to tell me where the tubes are? That's an interesting question. Sinner's Path, you say? I say it's an option. You know what else is an option? Going here. Remember this place that you told me not to go to until I had the hook? Now I have the hook. So that's an option. There's also the long running area, which I don't remember where it is. I think... Where is it? There's one where... Is it this one? There's one where there was a big jump that I couldn't do. I remember that very well, but I don't remember where it is. You have to talk to Chakra to craft the markers for you. So there is a marker for the tubes. That's all I want to know, if there is. I want here to increase my Spanish vocabulary. Depends. What kind of words do you want to know? I can tell them to you. I could... Where should I go? Where should I go now? What should I do? Oh god. Okay, my first instinct is to get back into the tube and... There's still a few things. I think someone telling me that there was a secret in a room that I didn't find, but I don't. Would be great to have a memory, guys. It would be so fun to be able to remember things. Okay, it's not there. Let me save here because I understand this part of the map better. Ramon Sanchez, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you have a good day. Welcome, welcome. Bienvenido, ¿cómo estás? Espero que estés teniendo un buen día. Let's see if I find a place. What kind of words you want to? No, what kind of words do you want to? I'm the one who speaks Spanish. Oh, the city! The new city that you guys told me I crafted, I made by existing here. Hello! Can I talk to you?
Ahoy!
Ahoy! So you find this place too, sister. The Citadel's grand promise has been. Can you chill?
Ahoy!
Oh, I'm here. I'm talking to you. So you find this place too, sister. The Citadel's grand promise has been strangled away by cursed thread. But at least the great bell here grants us some sanctuary. We're among the blessed few. Granted just a little more living.
Ahoy!
Oh, you were calling me!
Sagrador!
Well, see here what your brash behavior has wrought, bell ringer. Just as I predicted, this once peaceful sanctuary is now crawling with all sorts. We've the beginnings of a shabby little settlement, all huddled around this old shrine. These poor bugs all are victims of the Citadel and its insidious attraction. This place draws them up into its maw, only to consume them utterly. Aye, inside and out, nothing but a grand gilded lie. Well, at least these few strugglers can enjoy a moment's safety. Poor fools. Okay, we have a request board! Donate, building up Songclave. If this place must provide shelter for every ragged bug who wanders in, we'll need supplies and currency. So if you're reading this, empty your pockets. I might. Since I still want to grind outside of the stream, I might. Find pins. Our settlement sits defenseless, no more. When the worst comes, we must stand ready. Bring us pins of the choir bugs, those blades still sharp and strong. Maybe I'll do this one. The wandering merchant, the old merchant pilgrim Jubilana, was seen wandering down in the coral chambers, but she never made it up here. Has some foul fortune befallen her? I kind of want to take these, and maybe this is what we do now. Maybe this is what we do. We do this hunt, we do this thing, and we donate when we come back. Anything new here? Nothing? Cool. That's nice.
Oi!
What?
Elos.
Bellringer, you might think me a dullard, but I understand this place and have good senses. Brought here, weren't you, from beyond the border of our lands? True. You finally noticed something interesting. You are correct. The one who waits atop the citadel. Through their hospitality, I arrived in this kingdom. I seek now to return that welcome in kind. Beastly words, then. Finely spoken, but beastly all the same. I just pray you don't bring any more unneeded pain down on the heads of these gormless little pilgrims. I genuinely really like it when dialogue is written to be like, oh yeah, it's very polite language speak, but clearly that's a threat. I really like that contrast. I always like that contrast in every situation. How do I track these things? Hunt pin-wielding choir box in the citadel and collect fine pins. I'm assuming that's just gonna happen as I go. Search for traces of the merchant, Jubilana, and track her location. She was last seen in the lower coral chambers. So why not go to the coral chambers, I guess? I guess that's a good place to start. Okay, backseating off because I'm gonna do this now. Coral chambers, coral chambers, coral chambers, coral chambers. If I went to the Grand Bell Way from here, it's not a bad route. You can take the tube to the Grand Bell Way. I can? Okay, that's faster because I think the tube is close. Problem is I don't have it in the map, but it's fine. You know what? I could mark it for now until I have the proper markers. I could mark where the tubes are. Gonna mark them with silver because I'm not using silver for literally anything else. So yeah. You said to the Grand Bellway. Nice, 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 nice. Imagine remembering. Yeah, imagine. You have to break a platform on the left? Huh? What? Huh? Wait. Here? When I said... You said that when I was talking about the secrets, right? Right? Okay. Break a platform on the left. Platform on the left. Platform on the left. 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 Oh! Oh! Okay. Oh, that's hurty. That's hurty, ouch. Oh, nice. Nice. Another silk eater. I'm not even using them, but I'm sure eventually they'll come in. Okay. I fell for it again. I fell for it a second time. Oh, if only I had eyes. Sinner's Path, that room in the far fields. You can also go to Mount Faye to do freezing parkour. Do I want to? Do I want to? Between our arrow of friends, think about the one with your best memory and try to pretend to be her. I don't think that's gonna work. Simple words to memorize, no curse words, which can be used to talk to a Spanish streamer who is a vocalist and can produce hunched voice well. You could tell her... simple words that are easy to remember. You could say this simple phrase. Amo tu voz. Amo tu música. Amo tu música is easier to remember. Amo is the word for I love. So you can say amo tu música, which is easier to remember because music is very similar. Or amo tu voz, which is a way of saying I love your voice. So... Grand Bellway. Wait. This is where I want to be. Okay, so we are going to try and track a merchant. But the problem with that is that I need to first randomly encounter the trace. The trace of where they went. And I have no indications as of yet. We'll see if I find them, I guess. Oh, that's so fast now! That is so fast! I appreciate the new speed of healing. Absolutely fantastic. Okay, there's still a place here to the side that I have not found yet. Do I have a reason for why I haven't? Oh yeah, because I need some sort of key. I keep going in and not knowing why I don't have that. Do I fight you for the pin or do I just let that happen as I go? I think I'll let that happen as I go. Okay, the trace is not here. The trace is not here. Let's just... Heal? Oh, it's so much faster. I love that so much. So much! Alright! You're fighting with the subtlety of a sledgehammer. Which is my style of fighting. Always has been. Okay. It's not going to be here. That's where the little bugger is that attacks you in the dark. So it's probably going to be up. Oh, the music in this area is so haunting. So beautiful. Aha! Okay. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Tracking a merchant. I learned how to do this from the first time. I remember how to do it. And you guys are not gonna have to get frustrated at me not knowing how to follow a track. I promise this much. Oh, you're still following me? Wow, that determination is honestly respectable. You know what? I respect that. Friend. Taking your accent into account, I assume it's spelled amo tu música. No, música. Es. Música. So like Vorador wrote it, but with an S instead of a double L. Oh shit. I lost the track. No! I promised I wasn't gonna make you guys frustrated, and then I got distracted. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Oh god. Okay. Okay, I am tracking. I am tracking. I am tracking. Amo tu música? Close. Just change that K for a C and you have it correctly. I think I should kill this one for the long pin. Nope, I cannot grab that long pin, unfortunately. That long pin is gone. I'm not trying. I have to learn how to fight my own battles. How to choose my battles, rather. Okay. Nice. Okay, this one didn't fall. Tracking. I lost the tracking. Again? Where is it? Here. Okay. What does it mean? It means I love your music. It means... I love means... Sorry, amo means I love, and then música is music. Which is I think it's a very easy to recognize, remember phrase because music and música sound alike. Okay. So you're making me do the exact same path backwards. That's feels so worth it. Are you freaking serious, bruv? Are you for real? Okay, now what? Now what? Oh, okay. My mistake was to follow the track a second time. Got it. I understand now. Hydrate. Thank you. I am disappointed. Why? No. Suddenly it's loud? That's weird. That's weird because I changed nothing about the sound configuration. Amo means love, and I know one more phrase, mi amor. If I combine them, would it mean something? So, see how amo means I love, and you know the way amor? Amor is love. So, when you're saying mi amor, you're saying my love. And when you're saying amo, you're saying I love. Technically, it would be yo amo, but no one says that. No one says the full pronoun in Spanish. In Spanish, just you don't use it. Ah! I really thought I could beat him with speed. I really thought I could beat that guy with speed. Okay. We know where to go. We don't need to do the whole track. We don't need to do the whole track. We know that we need to go here. We need to... No, we don't. We need to go up. We need to go up here. Yes? Yes, okay. Oh, wait, this is still the early track. Yes, we need to go here. We need to go here. I can kill you. You're good still. Okay, then we need to go up here. Then we do not follow that track because it's bullshit. We come all the way over here, and now I'm back where I was. But ideally, I don't die this time. Okay, thank you. Much better. So much better. Cool, cool, cool. Hi! I found ya! Oh, what a turn up. I'd fear 'twas not by myself left sane around these halls. Seems this old bug's luck has not yet worn thin. It was more than luck that saw me to you, madam. I promise the wish of Buck's concern for your safety. I urge you to head their way now, beside the old bell, up and over. A small settlement has formed there, and the bell, reawakened, seemed to ward away the worst of the citadel's many dangers. Oh, a settlement in these long haunted halls. Are you telling naughty little lies, dear one? Well, I suppose there's not too much danger in going and seeing the truth for myself. Nice! Be away then, dear one, and leave me to gather up my trinkets and baubles. If this settlement of yours truly has Buck settled safe, I'll be able to make some lucrative trades. Blessings and farewell. If you make it there alive, I died in the process of coming here, which I forgot to drag, but I hope for the best for you. Okay, so now, on my way back, I could try to get some more long pins, but I have 2 out of like 12, so I don't think it's gonna happen right now. How much money do I have? Can I get the 300 for them right now? You can get quite fast. This place sucks. How many of them am I gonna lose? Maybe use the brew at least once. Yeah, I keep forgetting that I have tools, but it's kind of like I use them more for bosses. In the middle of normal play, I can't think of so many things at once. How many of them do you need? I need 12 and I have 3. So I guess now I'm gonna go back to the Grand Bellway and I'm gonna try to find that thing to put a final pin on that. I really would like to finish that off once and for all. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I have to go up. Yes? Yes, I need to go up. Correct. Correct? Yes, okay. Wait a second. Is there a way to go to this little room that I'm not seeing? Let me... Is there a way to go to this right here that I'm not seeing? Because I feel like... I feel so frustrated when I feel it's so frustrating when I see parts of the map that are just so close to being complete. Fully complete, and no. Okay, that's... I have the 300. I could go and donate the 300 as well. That is a thing that I could do right now. You've been there at least 3 times by now. Should I do it now? Now that I'm here? Is there a way though to get it? Oh my god. Ooh. I thought they wouldn't have been respawned, to be honest. I thought they wouldn't have been respawned. Okay. If I go up here, will you guys guide me to that little room? you guys... Will you guys tell me what I'm doing wrong? I do not like missing pins because they fall on the spikes. It's frustrating. Ooh, that's snipe. Shit! Even with double speed, that was too slow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Awesome. Ooh. Awesome. We're fine. We're good. I've been here so many times. So how do I go down? It just leads to something that's locked. No! It leads to a different part of the map! That's why it cuts off abruptly! Ugh. I'll be so happy when I have all of the maps and I don't have to worry about it. I'll be so happy. What you're doing wrong? Well, for starters, you woke up this morning. I don't think waking up this morning was wrong. I got to play Silksong. That's good. Okay, excellent. Did I get a long beam from that? I don't think so. Would be nice to kill the long pin just for the mission. And ignore the other one, if at all possible. Where's the long pin? Here. Cool, I don't care. Hit me. I don't mind. Not my problem. Okay. So. Okay. We are ignoring all of you. I knew that you were coming. That's okay. You got one free hit. That's fine. Okay. Now, I'm going to go down. And we're going to get that green part. I want to finally be done with that. We are going to... I think it was Sherwood? No, Farfields. I think it was Farfields. Cherry Pumpkin, did I say hello to you today? Welcome, welcome. Hi, hello. Never played this game, why it contains a word said by Bruce Lee. I don't even know if that's a specific reference or not. Let's save just in case. Healing. Healing is nice. You think this room is gonna be half of the next stream? Really? That bad? Wait. Maybe I'll surprise you. Maybe I'll be shockingly good. We never know. My skill works in mysterious ways. Trauma, trauma, trauma. Now, I am going the right way, right? Yeah. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I probably should save here. So that I... Hi! Did you miss me? You haven't seen me in half a year, ma'am. Ma'am, have you missed me? I've been here so long ago. So long ago. Sorry, bud. I did not mean to throw you into the lava. I know how traumatizing that is. All right, so a little bit more. And here, question mark? Nope, a little bit more to the other side. Further. Here, okay. So here is where I've been wanting to come for a while. Shit, okay. I was told that I couldn't without the hook. I now understand why. And this seems like it's gonna be an arena. This room is gonna be the whole next stream. That bad? Oh no. Oh! No! What do you mean? Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's alright. Get caved in, dummy! I did get caved in. Still fine. We're still alright. We're going to learn and we're gonna be careful. Okay. We're gonna be careful. We're gonna overuse this cape. We're gonna use it literally all the time. So I have time to react to things. This is a very scary looking place. Because it's very dark and you can't see shit. No! Shit. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I have to assume because of how dark it is that I'm not missing anything on the sides. have to assume there's nothing in this. Enjoy the wall jump arena. What do I get for it? What do I get for it? What do I get for doing that? That's... I need to know. I need to know. Is it worth it? Is it even worth it? Just subscribe would have been happy if there wasn't a Discord server. There is in the description. Who's the mod here? There's 3 mods, and they can post a link to the script to the Discord, but it is also on the description. There's enemies that fire projectiles that stick to a wall and do 2 masks. Damn it. And guess what? If you win, lava starts rising and you have to escape. You get a mask shard. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use the first of my 4 of these things. 5! We're gonna use the first of these things. Unless I may have to quit right now. Like save and quit. Not save and quit, sorry. Not save and quit. If you tell me that using those like locks me into a bad ending or something, but I don't think so, right? That would be so stupid. The game wouldn't do that, right? Gotta put a pin in it. There's also something here. Oh, that's a stringer. That's the bits. That's the beat stringer. I don't know that I need it anymore. I don't know that it matters because I'm not stringing beads all that much anymore. Now that I can go buy necklaces, which are way more value for your like more bang for your buck. So I guess let's go to Songclave and donate the money, and then next time I'll have ground money. Next time I'll have bought some shop items. I think that's what I want to do. I want to end on a place where I can actually grind in between the streams. Because it's been a while since I've been able to do that. It's been a while since I've been able to grind. So I would like to have a little bit of a grinding week so I can buy all the items that I want. You also should visit other settlements in case more wishes appeared. You know what? Might as well visit the first one right now since we are about to fast travel. And the fast travel to the bone bottom is like the fastest one. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Silk Eaters are one blessing this game has. Good. Gonna join the Discord? Have fun! There's a guy that produces Silk Eaters for you in Sinner's Path. Ooh! Interesting. Anything new? There is a new wish. An icon of hope. Flick of bone bottom. The road is hard for we pilgrims. I want to build a beautiful symbol of hope to stand beside the bone bottom and welcome all those who are about to begin their long journey. 440 shards. Donate them. Yeah, I have them. I'm fine. I want to do a grinding week anyway, so might as well. You know what? Another settlement needs your help. I think that's a Skyrim reference or something that you're trying to make. Not that I have played it, but I think it gives that vibe. I want to build a beautiful symbol of hope. We can put it next to the bridge. Oh yeah, the bridge that we totally had that I totally didn't destroy. That bridge. Yeah. That bridge. Yeah. Fallout 4. Okay. So it was the vibe. I got the vibe correctly. Aww, you're asleep! Baby! Cool. Where were we? Grand Belly? I think? The paint hadn't even dried on the bridge? I didn't know. You have to excuse me. I don't have eyes. That's my excuse for it and you have to accept it. Not that you need to, but I'm telling you to accept it. And therefore, you're going to. How do I like that this enemy is also quite easy to dispatch just with downward strikes. Oh, nice! Another fine pin! Okay, so how did I get up here? Cool. Let's go pay for that wish. Okay, come find me in the ground if you're so clever, huh? Come find me here! You and your flying advantage. Are you a coward? Huh? I don't think it's gonna. 2 for the first shrine. Got it. Where is that? Again? Let me check the map. Ooh, I have 7 of them. I'm not that far. Should I finish it right now? We still have 5 minutes. I could finish it right now. I can just save and come in here, save and come in here. That's like two resets. That's just 2 resets? You're saying 2 for the first shrine, but that's when I finish. So let me first grind this. I have 3 more pins to get. It shouldn't take too long. There we go. 1 of them. Let's sit on the bench again. I'm at 8. Right? So I need to do this circuit just 2 times. Just 2 times. And 1. I think there might be also enemies on the side. That would speed it up. That would speed it up, right? No, because there's nothing on the side. That's fine. Okay, let's go up. Let's go up instead. Is this faster though than just resetting that one guy over and over? Yeah, if I come in from above, it is faster. If I just manage to hit him from upwards, that's good. Okay, 10. I just need one more round. One more round. And we're done. And I did like 3 wishes on 1 stream, which is faster than I've done it in the past. Okay, just grab every enemy from above. That's what we want. That's the goal right here, right now. Cool. Number 11. And here, buddy. Here, buddy. Here, buddy. stupid long pin. My damn long pin. Raiders? There's a raid? Hi! Welcome! Welcome! How are you doing? Oh, I wish YouTube was a little bit better at showing raids. Because I only find out there's a raid when people talk about it. Raids from Nap? From Nap? Hi! Hi! I'm still sorry! Let me save. And you said tube to the first shrine. Okay, got it. Cuban Sarah, welcome. Hi, how are you doing? And welcome, Nap. How are you? How was your stream? How was it? What were you doing? Also, of course, if you need to just go and rest after your stream, do not feel like you have to be here at all whatsoever. Hello, you made it! Hello again, dear one. Looks like we both made it up here, safe as told. And what a shock to find you were speaking the truth about this place. A settlement like this in the citadel, nice and safe, cloistering so many bugs with minds intact. Never seen anything like it, not even imagined such. Makes trading away all my nice bits and baubles much easier. After all, I want to take lots and lots of rosaries with me when my strength finally fails. Ooh, a gleaming find for your climbing types. With this in your claw, you'll be able to stick to walls for as long as you like. Whoa! Nice! Oi! Yeah, let's talk to that guy and then look at the store because gosh, he's annoying. So annoying! Should have gone looking for her, apparently. That looks, I mean, I'm excited about it. I'm excited. Hydrate check, and to you too. Thank you. Everyone drink water. Heard you did the saving for our dear merchant there. I've been hurt. I have changed this guy's voice a billion times by now. Heard you did the saving for our dear merchant there. I've seen her about, sneaking and scrounging, even afore you were ringing that bell. Is he okay? Yes, yes. Wall cling is like my second favorite movement after skill after double jump. Really? I don't feel strongly about it. She's a useful sword, but don't let her age be fooling. She's still the sharpest mite for a deal. Won't be long till there's nary a rosary about this shrine that ain't found its way into her pockets. Yeah, mine included. I'm gonna come by out her shop. The citadel chose us, granted us a little more living. For what purpose, though? Who could say? I'm afraid it's probably going to be a nefarious one, if the rest is anything to go by. Anyways, let's keep looking at the shop. Stop and share some of your rosaries before you go scurrying off again, dear one. I'm sure to have something that's to your liking. Okay, a shard of mask, love that. A simple key, also love that. Spool extender, stretch a spool out nice and long with this fine rough tool. The perfect purchase if you're planning to hoard a lot of silk for yourself. As much as I am, it's like not really worth it. And hey, a rosary string. I really can take that marker off of the rosary stringer because this is significantly easier. Fine pins deposited. Hell yeah. Heavy rosary necklace, baby. Okay, now we're gonna donate this. And with that, we did every single wish that was on this city and the wish that was on the first city. That's nice. Oh, I should have checked. Isn't there another settlement? The, is the Bellhearts? Have you done it yet, bell ringer? Wriggle deep, discover the depth of obsession that brought this place so low? If you speak of the Citadel and its silk, caretaker, then yes, I now know the start of it. In the ward down below, I saw it clear. The hollowed husks and the many torturous implements. Machines to instill a bug with thread that would see their life extended. Ah! Okay. So what this is saying is that the experiments I saw down in the hospital were experiments to lengthen the life of bugs by inserting silk inside them, but that backfired and instead created this sort of like parasite thing. But I don't think it's a parasite. That was the first game. I feel like this is entirely about control. I feel like there is someone at the top of the Citadel controlling the silk and therefore the bugs. That's what I think. Aye, that's it, in part. But there's more scale to it than all that. Just think of them greedily shoving the silk into their shells. The madness that overcame them. Eternal life for mortal bugs. Then think on how long it's all gone on. The children born of them and all the pigweeds after. The silk has seeded deep into this kingdom's shells, generations deep. No wonder Farloom's bugs proved such easy prey for that haunted thread. It had only to seek for itself to reach them.
Elos.
So it is treating it as a parasite. I'm pausing a lot because I need to theorize as I go. But, so this is saying that it wasn't like instant takeover. It wasn't like, oh, the experiments failed and they have their lives extended, but they have no minds of their own anymore. This is saying like, yes, they had their lives extended. Yes, they proliferated. Yes, this was a great progress, and they had children, and generation after generation that was born with the silk sort of like trickling down, which when the silk sort of activated, it allowed it to find the other bugs easier and faster because it just needs to look for more silk, like sense itself. Which the way that they're wording it, like sense itself and stuff, is very like active parasite. I still don't want to give up the theory that there's someone controlling the strings. Spool extender gives you place for 3 extra silk spots. Keep in mind you need 5 more tools to be able to buy key from the architect lady. Oh, I thought that it was like buying more tools. I didn't think I needed to use all of those tools. I guess I'll have to buy it. I guess it's gonna be just extremely situational, just so that I can buy the architect key. I don't think I'm gonna use it, you know? Belhard has a wishboard too. I should have gone to Belhard. I guess I'll go there and end the stream there, see if they have any wishes. They were injected bugs with silk, which is how they got controlled first. Never said you have to use them. Yeah, now I understand what you mean. Day 183 of eating nothing but cotton balls to extend my lifespan. My stomach hurts and I'm tired all the time. Hotpants, I don't think that's working. I don't think that's gonna work for you at all. I do not think that's a great idea. I believe a theory, Ellie. After all, when there's strings, there's always a puppeteer. And because it's clearly something nefarious at the top, right? It's clearly something in the top of the Citadel. And they needed me. Why did they need me? They need more power to control the silk, or more way to produce silk, or something like that. But someone with a brain, someone with like strategy was sent for me with a full set of assassins or something, because I don't know who exactly was strong enough to get me, but they got me. So I think there has to be a mastermind. It's like the fates are running some kind of creepy experiment. What if instead of cutting the thread, we just stuff them full of it? And hey, it is creepy. For sure. Now you're seeing it, bell ringer. The spoiled pilgrims all born bound to the cruel system of our world, now stricken in its new cursed web. You at least are free from it, and free to shake it all up, if and that's your choosing. It is my choosing, I promise. Don't think I don't see it, bell ringer. A lot of helping down below. It's a strange mantle you're taking for yourself, seeing all the bugs saved and wishes promised. You find it strange, sir? I found some solace in the service, and the rewards received have proved a boon on my journey. Aye, but it ain't your place now, is it? I see well what you are. Weaver no more. It's below your station. You ain't no common swordman for carrying on us low folk. Hey, we're all equal, okay? We're all equal, bud. I may be like the daughter of a god and the leader of an entire clan where I'm from, but I'm still... That doesn't make me more valuable than you. That doesn't make me more valuable than them. Everyone deserves help. I could say the same for you, who still chooses to remain cowled. You continue to pose as only a simple pilgrim. Don't you think it's past time you cease that performance? Oh? Is he calling this guy out as being so, like a much bigger deal than he pretends to be? Leave off, old one. Permit a bug their small disguise. It's been a pleasant thing to play simple, and I weren't calling for change, even if you seem insistent on bringing it. So this guy is a big deal, and he's just pretending to be a normal bug, but he's something. Change was unavoidable, sir, whether I arrived or not. The monarch stirs. Its threads stretch far. My presence only accelerates the inevitable. So what you're hoping for, eh? Planning to usurp? To perch above us all as queen? Build up our hopes only to string us all in your own beastly web? Such is the way of weavers and gods both. I'm neither. Is it too hard to believe that I'm just a good person? Good bug, taking care of other bugs, because everyone should be kinder to each other. Is that too hard to believe?
Not a miss.
Here they limply lay, the castaways and the disillusioned and the used up. It's a sorry settlement you've summoned, Miss Spellringer, and a blasted bother for me. Not sure we have anything to offer him, not even hope. I just offer him a bunch of rosaries and shards, and fine pins. I don't know what you're offering. I'm offering service! Okay, let's really quickly go to the tube. Just because everything's closed, let's finish the stream on the Bellheart. Let's finish the stream on the Bellheart, and then see if I have any wishes there. And by the next time I start... Is there anywhere else with wish boards? I don't think so. By the next stream, I will have enough money to buy out everything. I don't know if I have enough money to buy everything, but I would like to at least buy out one of the shops. Bellheart. I know who got you the rolling one. The one some there call Rick. Rick roll? I haven't been Rick rolled. Not today. Have you been Rick rolled today? Oh, wishes! 3 Oh, okay. Pavel of Bellheart, the work of restoring our sacred home is almost complete. May those blessed with rosaries share them with us for this holy purpose. Do I have 400? Fuck yeah, I have 401. I have 401, baby! Which means I have 1. Life of service. I mean it. That was a vibe. I love that. My missing brother, Tip of Belheart. Need help! Help, quick! My brother Phil's gone missing. Vanished somewhere in the Greymoor. Please, to help me find him. I absolutely will help you find him. You deserve to have your brother safe and sound, and I will do that. Savage Beastfly. Residents of Bellfly. Oh, Ashard. Oh, Beastfly raging through the scorching wildlands below. May you hinder good pilgrims no longer. May you be struck down by a holy fury. It's me. That's my second name. That's my middle name, Holy Fury. Jane Holy Fury Silksong. Hornet. I forgot Hornet in there. One rosary. Ahaha. There's a Skaven in the sound. What is a Skaven? You know Ellie's a winner because she had 401. Exactly. Exactly. You know I'm a winner. Do you have anything that I should buy, by the way? Hello again. Fancy buying something special before your task whisks you away? Oh, I still have a bunch of things here. Okay, that's good to know. Okay. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save, and by next time I want to have so much money. I want to have so much money. I don't know if I'm gonna manage to buy everything, but I would like to attempt it. Finally have the hook, you guys! I finally have the hook! Oh, finally. That's good. That's really, really good. In short, he's asking, so why is Hercules loading freight at the docks? Why is anyone doing anything good for people? That's the question. You're being kind and good? Impossible. You're lying to me somehow. I just don't know how yet. I'm not. I'm just being kind and good and nice. Because everyone deserves help if they can get it. Genuinely, I think the world's so shitty right now because people just don't help others and are not kind to others. Let's finish the stream on Belle's heart. She resist Belle's heart and it's on fire. That would be so mean. That would be so mean. You may keep one as a treat, and I did get one. As a little treat. You know what? It's nice, round and red, and it makes a nice noise, and it's comforting to have in my hands. I don't need more than one, she said, right before going into a grinding week where she's gonna get thousands and then spend them immediately. It's a rad thing that Talk speaks like that. From what game? From what franchise? Because I've never heard of a Skaven? Whatever that is, it's not familiar whatsoever to me. Rap people from Warhammer Fantasy, they talk by repeating words like yes, yes. Oh, okay, so that's cute. I'm still gonna not read Warhammer ever, but that's cute. Always like the music in that town. The Warhammer one or Belheart? Not all people are gonna be counted as what's called live with the diversity of people. Yeah, and that's why the world is shitty, because not everyone's kind. Thanks for the stream, Ellie. Super fun time. Good luck with the off-stream grinding. I think I'll manage to do it. I want to believe that I'll manage to do it quite quickly. Now that we have areas with enemies that give a lot more money than before, because when I did grinding before, it was in the very starting area, Moss Home. I haven't done a proper grinding since then, I think. And in these areas, the new areas, there's heavy earnings, so that's good. So Warhammer thing, so Turbo Nerd stuff, yeah, absolutely. Warhammer is one thing that I just cannot get invested in. No matter what I do, I don't know why. It's just something about it. I think it's probably that it's a cruel universe. I don't vibe with fiction that happens in like cruel universes. It just feels very hard to get invested because I hate the universes so much. It's the problem that I had with Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, I tried before the ending came out and everyone knew that you shouldn't get invested. But I tried with Game of Thrones and the world was so cruel. I just couldn't get past it, you know? You should join WWE because you would win every match just with your screams. I don't think that's how you win WWE. Just remember to not die while grinding. Is it a problem if I die while grinding? I got my cocoon and I have no money, so if I die, it's fine. Why would it be a problem? Wait, why would that be a problem? There's 1,000 reasons to bounce off of it. What, the Warhammer? It's just grimdark. Yeah, I don't like grimdark things. I hate the universe so much. Elyssia, Kaiju, Destroyer of the World, Nikos. Well, that's your headcanon for me. That's not my reality. Like, I know that some people have that headcanon, but that's not canon. It was the one that coined that word. In the grimdark future, there is only war. Yeah, and grimdark a lot of the times just goes hand in hand with incredibly cruel universes that I don't like. There's a slight difference between Warhammer 40k and Warhammer Fantasy. Still, the whole thing about both is that they're bases for strategy board games, hence the Eternal War theme. I understand that. I think it's just not for me. Clyde, welcome back. How are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Back from the store. What did you buy? Did you get everything you needed? That's actually a problem I had with Attack on Titan. I tried watching it when it was first out and I couldn't like how depressing it was. I can enjoy it now, but at first I just could not. I never had that problem with Attack on Titan because in Attack on Titan, it was despair, but it wasn't at the beginning. There is a lot towards the end that does actually have a good deal of cruelty, but at the beginning, it wasn't cruelty because there's a distinction, right? If a wolf eats an animal, it's not acting out of cruelty, it's acting out of hunger or an instinct to survive, you know? Cruelty depends on having the knowledge that you are being cruel. The Titans didn't. So I was fine for the first few seasons. Then there is a lot of cruelty, but it's kind of not... it's not like baked into the build of the world in a very universal way. You did enjoy the brutal doom world of Milanesa de Perro because there's a difference between cruelty and something that's just dark. I'm very specific about when a universe is too cruel for me, and it really has to do with that specificity of the word cruelty. I like Green Dark because from my subjective point of view is the one that that can really show the good in people even in the worst moments. I don't vibe with it. I just don't. I did got you some meatballs. I hope you enjoy the meatballs. I don't tend to like meatballs because they are dry. Like, if I'm gonna eat meat, it has to be really juicy. I barely like meat as it is. I barely like meat as it stands. So it's gotta be juicy and soft and not annoying to chew if I'm gonna enjoy it. Because I really don't like the flavor that much. Because it's not that they are just gonna win, they are the main characters, or you can't kill the main character. I think what you're talking about is more about things that have a plot shield, plot armor versus things that don't. I don't think that's related to grimdark stuff at all. I think you can have stories where the main character is vulnerable in any genre. I think that's about good writing and bad writing. Like, for example, I'm gonna rant a tiny little bit because you gave me a foot and no one knew that this was coming, but it's still on my mind even after a couple months. So Stranger Things, right? Stranger Things was a big thing, a big cultural moment. Everyone is familiar with Stranger Things. Even if you haven't watched it, you have like some familiarity with it. The finale came out, and it's one of the biggest disappointments I've ever seen. It's incredible that something that clearly, there is clearly talent in the people who wrote Stranger Things, because the season 1 is fucking perfect. Such a perfect season of television. Season 5, you can visibly see the plot armor. You can literally fucking see it. Season 5, I was not tense at any point whatsoever. There was absolutely no point at which I believed any of the death fake outs or like their intent to get you nervous at all. So again, I do think I agree with you in the plot armor. When something has like a lot of plot armor, is very annoying. I think there are genres that benefit from having plot armor, but it's dependent on the execution. It's very dependent on the execution. You enjoy sadness, not malice. Exactly. Vanessa de Perro was being cruel to Ellie specifically. That's different. Yeah, that's different. Because that's not the universe being cruel. That's the game being cruel to me. In a non-Grimdark story, you're gonna see the MC reach the end design for it. In a Grimdark story, if a character believes in something, it will follow it to the bitter end, not knowing even if it's gonna change anything for following its beliefs. I think that isn't only a thing in Grimdark, and I think that is you're describing like plot, or rather narrative styles and narrative tools that you prefer. I agree with some of it. I like the idea of not feeling like the main character is gonna get to their goal no matter what. I don't like plot armor. I feel like Dreamdark a lot of the times ends up just to spite the character, not giving them the chance to get their goal. And I think that's an equally shallow side of a coin. I feel like if you know for a fact the character is gonna get everything they want, and if you know for a fact the character's not gonna get everything they want, it's two sides of the same I can't really care that much coin. I think it has to be a possibility. And I feel like Grimdark sometimes is so obsessed with making itself darker that you never have a doubt in your mind it's just not gonna happen. It's all gonna end up poorly. Maybe I'm wrong. It's just the vibe I get. Vanessa de Perro was not cruel. People were mean to monsters, but once Ellie saved the world, people started to be nice to monsters. In Vanessa de Perro 2, we see a werewolf wanting to make friends, and he does it, and he does get a witch friend. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah, I agree. Vanessa de Perro was not cruel. I enjoyed it greatly. I've never seen an episode of Stranger Things, but I know about the drama of people expecting a secret extra final episode to come out and be better. You know your ending was bad when so much of your watching base, so much of your audience genuinely believes you're trolling them and you have a better final episode stashed and ready to go. Like, the moment 70% of your audience is like, haha, good joke guys, now where's the real final episode? That's where you know you fucked up. That's where you know you've made one of the worst pieces of shit in television. That's where you know you'll never recover from this one. If there was any chance I would ever be excited for anything these guys produce again, they killed it. I just can't ever trust them. Period. You don't get it, Ellie. You get into Grimdark for the warm subversive fanfiction and the shipping. Talk more. Elaborate. So you saw me, she stopped caring after season 3 because they got spoiled for what happens in season 5. So, in my opinion, the best way to watch Stranger Things is to watch season 1 to season 3 and ignore the post-credit scenes, or like one of the last few scenes after, like, my best way of watching Stranger Things is you watch season 1 to season 3, and then you watch like a bit of season 4 just for the vibes, but you consider it not canon. That's the only way Stranger Things can be enjoyable now. Like, they fucked it up so bad. Violet, welcome. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. I might be fashionably late, but I'm here. Hello. Most narratives let the main character reach the end and happy ending. For me, both sides is not the same. For me, if you have a guaranteed of where things are, if things are going to end, like, for me, if you have a guarantee that things are going to end poorly, it's as boring as if you have a guarantee that things are going to end perfectly. The only exception to me is like tragic horror, Lovecraftian horror, like where things going from bad to worse are the point. But I think there's a very, it's just like with cruelty, there is a very specific word. Cruelty depends on intent, right? As I was saying, a wolf is not cruel for eating a bunny. It's just eating, right? It's just feeding itself. It's just acting on survival instincts. There's no malice there. Cruelty requires malice, intent. Just like that, tragedy is a very specific word, narratively speaking, where you require tragedy to be avoidable and at the same time unavoidable. Tragedy is, in narrative terms, when none of this had to happen, but because of how the characters are, because of their personalities and thought processes, there was never going to end in a different way. You know? Like, if there had been someone else in those shoes, maybe the story had ended differently. But because this person is how they are, they could not avoid what is avoidable. You know what I mean? Hydrate, got it. Could have been avoided by not by them. Exactly. That's kind of like a requirement for tragedy as a genre. And I do like tragedy as an exception of like knowing that things are gonna end up poorly. Because in that case, it's not so much about the ending, it's about the journey, you know? Most narratives let the main character reach the end and have a happy ending. They don't need a visible plot armor. But I think if you can only... I mean, again, I feel like if you only like endings that have no happy ending, you are being equally as... Not shallow. That's not the word I'm looking for right now. Because it's a very negative connotation kind of word. But I feel like it's the same. It's the same as saying like, oh, like... I know that the character is gonna get their good happy ending anyway, so why am I interested? That's what I feel when I know the character is gonna have a bad ending. Why am I interested? Again, except for tragedy as a genre. I don't know why. I don't know why tragedy is the exception for me, but it is. Just curious, after Ellie saved the world, did Monster stop being corrupted? I hope so. Which is also weird because she did nothing but complain since season 2. I'm surprised she watched season 3. The problem with Stranger Things is that season 1 is perfect. It's a perfect season of television. That's it. Season 2 and season 3 still have very good things, but they are not nearly as tightly written as season 1. But they have their things. They have their very enjoyable things. Season 4 has a few very enjoyable things, but that in the grand scale of things, it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Like, the good does not outweigh the bad in season 4, and most definitely not in season 5, where I have not a good thing to say. You think the Duffer Brothers are gonna call the actors again just to make the secret episode at this point? Basically ignore Vecna. I don't think the actors will... I don't think the actors could be paid enough to do that. If you've seen season 5, which I assume no one in this chat has based on the way we're speaking about it, if you've seen season 5, the actors are so checked out. They just could not give two shits, which when you see the development of the season, when you see the documentary of the behind the scenes, you understand why. Everyone was so checked out because if you cared about it, you would just get hurt. It was that bad. It's... I don't think they can pay them enough. I think when you see Millie Bobby Brown in a spin-off about 11, which I have 100% certainty they want to produce eventually, when that happens, I'm going to assume she was given so much money that she couldn't say no. Because, yeah. Still streaming? We're in the wrap-up. We're going to go in like 5 to 10 minutes, however long it takes me to wrap up the conversations that are going on right now. There's a subreddit called Whoresome 4K subversing the Green Dark, like Krieger Guardsmen, guys who are ready to die in fight, piggyback riding on the shoulders of a Sisters of Battle, combat super nuns. That sounds like people need to cope. That sounds like there are people like me who get hooked into Warhammer but cannot, like, do not like the cruelty. So they cope by making wholesome fanfiction, and I stand for that. Good use of fanfic. I guess Ellie will want to know, in Amenaza de Perro 2, their only corrupted monster left is Pio, but Silfaria keeps her in check as an excuse, and after Generica becomes her friend, Pio becomes the Overlord? What? Why? How's your day? My day is good. I got to play Silksong, which is fun. All stories have a set ending. Tell me one that doesn't end as a sign. Then I don't know what you're talking about, because all stories have a set ending also includes Grimdark. What are you... If you're saying that as a bad thing, but you're saying, but I like Grimdark because of this in comparison, you're implying that Grimdark doesn't, but all stories have a set ending. So you're being confusing. Knowing the ending from the start ruins most of the appeal of the story unless you're setting up a midpoint mystery, but those are really hard to pull off. Yeah, those are really hard to pull off. I do think there's some cases where it's the exception. I think it depends on execution most, if not all of the time. Because once more, I like tragedy, even knowing that it's gonna end poorly, right? But in tragedy's case, it's about understanding why it never could have been different. Understanding why these characters, being who they are, sort of like condemns them. So the journey is what makes it in my love for tragedy. I love when communities come together to agree a series ends at a certain point, like you're saying, like only watch 1, 2, 3, anything else doesn't exist and it's not canon. I think Stranger Things, I think you watch 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and then you watch season 4 just for the good parts, but you consider it not canon, and you stop there. That's what I think. Yu-Gi-Oh joke. Tragedy is when they write the Stranger Things finale. That's not even tragedy, that's negligence. I don't consider tragedy as a genre, but as a story point. I think it's a I know there's a word for it. I do consider it a genre. I think you can have many different types of tragedy, but I do consider it a genre. Just like comedy is a genre, you know? Same thing is for Grimdark. Grimdark is just a tragedy inside a tragedy that already happened. I don't know, I can't get into the cruelty of most Grimdark, the hopelessness of most Grimdark stuff. Unfortunately, I cannot deploy my Willyman / Eve Rain folder in this chat. I don't know what that is. Is it Warhammer? We're talking Warhammer? Maybe that's maybe because that's the entire point of tragedy, or maybe because the tragedy makes you feel for the characters that connect to them. Maybe. I think it is all about connecting with the characters. And we've talked about it before. I've mentioned it before. I am such a character-based person. Media needs to have good characters for me to connect with, or else I'm gonna struggle to get interested, while like a good set of characters will make me watch something that has a very thin plot. And my favorite types of plots are the very personal, very character-based plots. Pretty sure the Minaza de Perro world was a dream world. The moment Ellie woke up, they all disappeared. No. No. Which movie or series are you talking about? I was talking about Stranger Things. People in my chat are talking about Warhammer and... yeah, Warhammer. Grimdark is not just cruelty spam fest. You can see grays everywhere and you see the black too clear as day. The only thing you won't see is a white. PS, it's not my intention in any way for you to be interested in 40k, by the way. No, I think at this point we haven't had Ellie should read for 4k in a while. We haven't had a suggestion like that in a while. Because I think you understand at this point that I'm not gonna do it. Oh god. That laughter made me aspirate a little bit of my spit. And yet she hasn't seen Caesar 7? Bro, you know it takes me a while to get to things. It's in my list, it's in my list. I read tragedies, not saints, the Elyssia Nico stories. Are you making a reference? That's its beauty, Ellie. In the most horror and hopelessness scenario, you see not good people trying to keep itself alive, sane and having something like a good intention, sometimes trying to just be alive. It's too much. If it's too hopeless, I have nothing to connect to. Why what? Why Pio remains corrupted? Why she got friends, or why she became the Overlord? Why did she become the Overlord? Imagine reading 40k novels. Couldn't be me. I cannot imagine it. Ellie can't even see in 4k, much less 40k. That's a good one. I'll accept that. I'll accept that one. Yeah, I'll take it. But anyways, guys, that is the bottom of the chat, and it's a good amount of wrap-up that we had today. So we are going to end it here today. We're gonna be back on Thursday for Worming from Home, the demo. And thank you so much for coming. I hope that you enjoyed. I hope that you had fun. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Don't forget to stretch. Don't forget to drink plenty of water. Try to eat nutritiously and try to sleep 7 to 9 hours. And most important of all, be kind to yourself and to others, okay? Take care, my shifters. Bye-bye.